Cat Fancy Remembers is brought to you by Sheba, because she's worth it. Just in case you didn't hear the first time, Cat Fancy Remembers is brought to you by Sheba, because she's worth it. While Chloe's birth date is unknown, it is rumored that Chloe was born in Florida in the 90s and was raised by a pack of wolves. It wasn't until she met Ricky when things began to change. Ricky heroically saved her from the wolves and took her back to his shack, where he realized she was pregnant and she had her babies. But the minute Chloe gave birth, Ricky heard something. It was a cop car. So in panic, he threw Chloe into a box, shipped her to Quincy, and hoped Louise would take care of it. When Louise got Chloe, she was outraged. In her anger, she desperately asked all of her relatives to see if they'd take Chloe. Ruthie and Eddie declined. Cheryl declined, and even Donna Roy declined. Cat Fancy Remembers is brought to you by Sheba, because she's worth it. Unfortunately, no one would take her. So, Chloe was forced to stay with angry Louise. Gladly, Martha took right to her and was pretty damn nice to her. But not too nice. Chloe had to defend for herself. She lived outside. She had to live off of fish, mice, rabbits, frogs, anything she could do to survive. Life on the open range. But after Martha tripped over Chloe, it was time to say goodbye and farewell. Chloe was shipped off to Hanover, Massachusetts to live with a relative, Donna Jocelyn. With Donna's temper and her many cats, Chloe was an outcast. Naturally, she didn't fit in. The cats would beat her up daily to the point of bloodshed, and she would hide under the hutch. Chloe didn't know what to do. Just in case you didn't hear the first time, Cat Fancy Remembers is brought to you by Sheba, because she's worth it. Because Chloe didn't fit in, Donna took this as a perfect opportunity to throw one of the cats out. She said, "Yeah, get out, Chloe," and the rest was history. Greg Jocelyn, son, reflects on the situation. It was really pretty much a traumatic experience for the whole family, except for her, of course. She doesn't care, But I mean, when she left, it was in the middle of dead winter. Dee had blood stains all over her. She had to defend for herself. I kind of look at it kind of like a Charles Dickens story, like some Great Expectations and Oliver Twist, kind of like With Chloe kicked out, she had to fend for herself in the streets of Hanover. Except, one day she went down a path and found Betsy Jocelyn's house. That's where everything changed. One day, Betsy discovered Chloe covered in a snow heap, frozen, half dead. In sympathy, she decided to take Chloe in her barn and give her food, water, and shelter. For the next few months, Chloe was living it up, hillbilly style, in this lovely little barn that she discovered, thanks to Betty. She could drink when she wanted, go out when she wanted, eat when she wanted, and sleep in her little cozy bed when she wanted. Things were looking up. Would you like some Sheba? She's worth it. When Betsy's mother, Gumma, lost her dog Zippy, Betsy suggested that maybe Chloe try to come down to her house. That's when things began to change drastically. The wealthy patron, Gumma, took in Chloe for good and taught her manners, put her on a schedule, and introduced her to an elite society. Greg Jocelyn reflects on Chloe's training. Sometimes I would actually go down to Gumma's house and I would find her reciting the Goops poem to Chloe. You know, the Goops, they eat their fingers, the Goops, they eat their nose. And she was really trying to get Chloe on another track. I mean, she was trying to show her to, get her prepared for a Victorian elite society and show her manners and to get rid of her hillbilly habits. She was really trying to culture her, and she worked really hard. Chloe was having the time of her life. She learned about Monet, she learned about Charles Dickens, she learned about the Brontes, and she learned about all of the famous artists of the world. She was a cultured and well-mannered cat, ready to be introduced to Victorian society. Chloe and Gumma lived like queens. They loved each other. They went to parties together, they danced together, they read together, they did art together. They were the most famous socialites in all of Hanover, and they loved every minute of it. While Chloe's life wasn't perfect, she experienced a wild and fun ride through the United States and went from rags to riches. She's worth it.